Hey, I'm Akshay. I'm a senior majoring in sustainability studies. Sustainability just really stood out to me because it was this intersection of my interests in science and the arts and sociology. And I got really lucky to take this course with Dr. Charbonneau. He did such a great job of leading it, and the conversations that we were able to have in class were always so insightful. I just I had never been in a course to that point where I was like smiling, doing the readings, and I just felt so engaged and happy. And having his support now as my research advisor, it's just that, but like completely maxed out. I just get to engage with people who so evidently care about what they're doing. Making use of the connections I made working for our Office of Sustainability and my position as the Vice President of Sunrise SBU, I wanted to leverage the connections that I made to then engage students. So I'm organizing this program, Weigh the Waste, to run within our dining halls to bring the issue of food waste to our underclassmen. So we're going to intercept the underclassmen as they try to dump off their food waste and instead make them wipe all of the waste out onto a box sitting on a scale. And we're hoping to collect data on how much food waste we produce over the busiest parts of campus lifetime, and also develop metrics of averages, and to really put together the argument for reducing food waste on campus and making a Stony Brook that I think is more representative of the values that I've learned in these sustainability courses. That's my biggest priority right now, to speak words to action. Oh, well, it's completely different. I mean, like I said, coming out of my chemistry major, for anyone who's pre-med or has studied those courses, you know just how big those lectures are. I think the biggest course I took here was in the Javits Lecture Center. It was Intro Psych, and there were about 400 people in there. In my chemistry courses, too, about like 150 in Frey. But that's one of the strengths of the sustainability program here. The courses are all relatively small, so the biggest I've been in for my major was about 30 to 40. And with that, like, sure, there are fewer overall undergraduates within the major, but the professors and the relationship you're able to build with them, it's really unmatched. I feel so comfortable walking back here into Melville, into the sustainability row on the second floor. I can walk in there with like any of my professional concerns and get input from people who I know are looking out for me.